So spell hit, is the goal to get to 16%?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
I think it's what, 221? 212? I forget.
Well, I'm a lot better off than I was a couple weeks ago.
If you have a Drain Eye with you, that's 1%.
Yeah, and you should almost always have a Drain Eye. Maybe not.
Do the Drain Eye orphans count?
Should I strap an orphan to my shield?
Also depends on the Jedi class he's with. But yeah.
Grab biscuits and healthstones.
Yeah, I thought Eris was a Draenei. Thanks, Eris.
I don't know if issues guys get into my expertise.
But then you look just sexier.
You just want the tentacles under my neck.
And I want the hoof on my crotch.
Or you can ask Palm, he'll pull up off your ass.
Get South out, please.
Get it. Cover the door. Get the other people away.
We're also figuring out last week's things, so we have to switch people things out. I built an sit down council, so we can council the best possible council.
They have that painful rage buff before.
Resisted talk, good luck.
Fuck are they changing shit for this late in the game?
Pass.
Let Palm lead that, everyone else pass. Alright, Spud, we're gonna swap you for Veil. We're gonna bring you back in for Council, though.
Aight. Can I portal out? Or just want me to hearth there? Yeah, I can hearth. Never mind. It's...
Just got in. Was there a table that was dropped?
Yeah, there was.
Trade me just a stack.
We back, GB. Yeah, they got interrupted by the succubus pull. And then us die. Warlocks get salve, please.
These patrols linked, do you know?
How generous.
Oh god. Sheep.
Kill the more ones. From AoE.
Kill Charmings if you can find them.
Can you interrupt the infatuation?
Which is hard because there's like 6 of them casting at once.
Green dispels on things.
Get me. Single target the Charming. One is my target. One is stuck.
My target super low.
It doesn't matter, they should all respawn. Yeah, release and run. Did someone go wide there, or did the pack pull the middle pack as they ran in? Couldn't tell from my angle.
I don't know. Might
I
have
don't
been
think
wide.
anyone went too far wide.
Looked alright, it just was. They were determined.
At least no one good died.
Church tonight.
Alright, let's pull the middle pack first then.
Feeling when Anna has the most damage that pool.
Easy.
If anyone had more damage, I would know you're doing the wrong thing because it means you're AoEing.
Well, nicely placed for a table.
Let's go.
Prayer of Mending and Earth Shield on Anna, please.
What?
Can you just stop?
May just have decurs.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Okay, there's a patrol coming. Might as well put it now. Yeah.
Pull it down. Everyone stay here.
Little boy.
It's a grown ass man. Old and everything.
It's a little baby.
He's very as in real.
Okay, what?
Bookie's brought a child in here.
Hug the left when you're going up the stairs. If you go anywhere right, you're gonna pull and wipe the.
That's a child as currently break felonies for and go to jail with.
Perfect. This cat's pre-cats, just like spam it on me.
Okay, I was watching you guys. They're literally just outside my window.
Try and kill them at the same time this time, maybe they won't enrage.
They're supposed to be splitting damage.
And they're also supposed to be They weren't correctly, that's what he's saying.
They were right there, though. That's nice. Did they fix the robots?
So we're gonna have to just mark these as they come in. Actually, you might be able to get this patrol. No. It's fine. Still kill the marked targets. Still kill the marked targets. Don't worry about the sisters.
We lose two.
you have loot issues, just move your camera or your character around and try from different.
The bigger issue is that everyone has a loot issue, so they're all standing on top of the corpses.
Yeah.
Move inside the room so you guys don't have clicking issues. Move. I passed you an ML bomb so I can keep pulling. That's why I need prayer mending on every pull. You don't need it if you die. You guys should get in the habit of this pretty fast Res the dead.
Spread out a bit.
I'm gonna pull with sisters too.
This families are using COE.
Everyone switch to the ads.
Yeah, yeah.
No, don't AoE. Can you stop AoE? People are mind control.
Just focus down the charm one by one.
Until all the marks are gone.
Yeah, he has to move out of the fountain. Fletch has to move out of the fountain so the pets can attack. I don't know, somebody else.
That would not move when I sent it. Are you calling me a liar?
Yep.
Make sure you guys are spread out for this.
Maybe you have to be in the fountain And like that follows you around.
If you're spread out, you don't want to run into the people. Just spread out and then chill.
Yeah, get away from me, guys. Get away from me. The images are total.
Yeah, they are. But I've have to make sure you can. They're targeting somebody, maybe, I don't know.
It
I
seems
can
like
def-
they have aggro and they'll follow you, but they'll also just gut or random people.
It shows me like 10%. Oh, it's the disorient.
Don't touch what you
A friend in the wall.
You guys gotta come sit on the bench, Bernays. Basically, everyone come sit on this bench real quick. Sit on the bench, I'll put you through the wall.
Second one to SR, sorry. I do, but I like just nailed it to my ankle. Because I wasn't thinking I could do. So like 10, 20 minutes until they're ready.
Tom makes a good point. Maybe you can tank, and then you can go Shadow Priest.
That's probably even better, yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Except Tom.
Probably bring these with the other. They don't do anything yet.
They did when we pulled them the first time.
They, I think they did stuff when, because their shared health wasn't working. So, they died separately, and then since they stopped casting stone, they started casting it on this one.
They were using abilities before they
You have to change melee power for 3 pump.
There's a couple of them still alive back here, which means they likely have loot on them. So if you guys can look behind you, just to see if you're missing out on marks or anything. Like that.
Alright, while we're wrapping up trash, all the new guys, so Eris, Miss Payne, and Leg, make sure you guys have the Easy Mother add-on. I just linked it in the chat. You don't grab that now. I'll have to restart that. Stop. So go and do that now. And then summon my priest, please.
And like you're gonna be tanking, so put in your SR set with tank pieces.
Oh, worried too much about Freddy.
Alright, here's
Yes, you need SR.
Only if you want to live.
Do you have the shadow set made, guys? Cathedrals?
Oh, if Cathedrals doesn't have it, we'll have to swap them because you can't.
Put your
do this.
shadow set on now so you don't forget it, everyone. There's no more trash.
So I need to log out now and drag this into the add-on folder, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, close your game completely. Reopen it once it's in there.
Summon Calandra.
Lucky, do you have the Epic Flight Idol? It's probably better to put that on. Like, your damage and threat does not matter.
You just have to stand there. Mom test. Test mom. Shows Calandra AFK in game.
Alright, it's installed.
Nice.
Is there a reason why we have Shadow Res gear? I think.
I'm sorry, what? $298 is fine. You don't need that many.
All Hellstones. I'm assuming we have all Soulstones available.
You're 261 with Prayer Shadow Pro?
I can get more. I'm just not trying to
Uh,
mix and match. Like I can go 355, but trying to see what I can eliminate to get a little more.
I'm gonna try 276 as well.
Oh, okay.
I'll need to summon back real quick on mana.
trade me yet, but I'll say when. Alright, trade Abysmal if you don't have speed on your boots.
Miss Payne, you almost back.
I've only had one person trade me. There we go.
Yeah, I just got it into the folder. I'm logging.
How does that work with Pursuit of Justice? I don't know, Pallies.
He doesn't need it. He doesn't need it.
It's a move.
Someone just
Yeah,
canceled that trade. You moved, so whoever that was, you have to reopen it.
It was me. I was looking at my wrong boots.
Uh,
I was
It
like,
doesn't stack with Pursuit of Justice to answer that original question.
I was very confused. I thought I had the enchant, and I didn't because I looked at the wrong boots. Realized I already had.
Alright, full buffs up. Let's get going.
Do you want Soulstone Zone?
We'll have Soulstone Booze and Abysmal Soulstone Poetic. Alright, we're gonna have the range in group 2 over by Square.
trade me your
We're gonna
boots, Miss
have
Payne.
The range in group 4 over by Moon.
In the do not trade window, just put them in there. I'm gonna change your enchant.
Ah, okay.
Give you minor speed. It's best for every fight, but especially this one.
Okay, then let's have Fletch and Daria move over to Square as well. So the range in group 5 over to Square.
Put on your shadow gear first, and then I'll see what boots you have.
And then everyone will want to be max range.
Does Miss Payne have a shadow set? Fairly new, right?
Yes, I do. I'm putting it on right now.
Right, I'm not sure, because I wasn't here yesterday, I'm not sure they explained anything of this fight to you guys, but it's pretty straightforward. We stand in our stacks, we shoot the boss till she dies. Every once in a while, she'll teleport 3 people to a random spot. They will keep doing damage to themselves and everyone around them until the 3 run away from each other. They're just going to be like, you guys are going to be tethered together. Once the tethers break by distance, then you'll stop taking damage, but you'll constantly take damage and hurt everyone around you until you move far away. So the way the add-on works is that as soon as you get teleported, it's going to put an arrow on your screen. You need to run where the arrow is pointing. If it's red, you're not running in the right direction. If it's green, you're running in the right direction. If it says stop, then wait for a second and then see for the best position for you to go. The way the add-on works is it sends one person left, the other person right, and tells one person to stop. The stop person, you can move forward or something. But just take a second and look where you need to go to break the line for them, or make it break faster. So basically, follow the arrow. If you're stopped, wait a second, then go somewhere. That would. All right, Miss Payne, you're on Moon side, so head over to Moon.
In trouble now.
Meow, you ready? Okay. Fletch will misdirect first, then Daria, then Leg. Fletch misdirect of
So, business, pleasure.
Make sure you guys are max range. A lot of you guys are pretty close.
I think I got the lead. Yeah, was a little too close.
Make sure you guys run far away. It doesn't break as quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Let's reset. Let's reset. It's really fast to reset. Let's reset. Not everybody needs to run, by the way. Just
Keep healing the tank.
Keep this alive.
Yeah, that was a bad one too there. Shadow Aura.
Can someone trade Poetic Biscuits?
$2080 Hellstones on the road. If you don't have that size, grab it. You should have probably 2 Hellstones here, maybe 3.
Alright, I'm also gonna drop a Shadow Cauldron. So go ahead and make sure you guys pick up a Shadow Protection Potion by me.
Every single person on the raid, run over, click it.
Miss Payne, you're on the wrong side.
So once you have a cauldron, or once you have a shadow protection potion, go to your side.
Okay, where did you get the shadow protection potion from?
By triangle.
Every person in the raid needs to go to triangle, click the cauldron, and then go to their spot. And as you look like a scrub in that gear.
Okay, got it. Sorry, newbie. Had no idea what the cauldron was.
Same
Never
as mine.
seen one before.
Grab a Shadow Protection Potion by triangle, guys.
Feels like some people at Moon never left to go get.
This shit will literally save your life, so you guys all need one. Alright, the best place to use it is if you get chained and you get low, or if you get chained and you get flung up in the sky. Those are best places. The cauldron's still in there or whatever.
I just wondered how I all got it all of a sudden, that's all.
No ma'am, you there?
Maybe some mind control thing in the trash.
Okay, Fletch misdirect up.
Melee, can you stand here, please? Don't really want never death in the pool.
Make sure you guys are max range.
I have to pull him to her to the middle and then churn her, so you don't want to be anywhere near her at the start.
So,
You don't want to be that bold.
or pleasure.
Keep running, keep running.
Reset it, reset it. So you guys are running in the same direction for a while, what happened?
One person was slow to start, and then people are really bad about, like, once you've taken a few steps, you should be able to see exactly which direction the other people have gone and adjust. Maybe you keep going straight, maybe you go a little left, a little right.
Okay, we should be able to pull in under a minute. We're just resing Elger. Only person that died, we just buff him when we go. Shouldn't be like 5 minutes between pulls.
Everyone should be in their spot.
Get to your spots. Fletch, misdirect up.
Still got 25.
Daria, misdirect up. Leg, misdirect Fierce. Leg, misdirect Versol, please.
He still has 45 seconds, he said.
So that's 45. Go. Then we'll wait on Fletch.
5.
And if we run out, guys, try not to run in front of her because she saber lashes. I know you guys are trying to run out, but don't run in front of me. You're good chance I'll just die.
And you don't even have to run out. We can all stay here.
Yeah,
As long as healers go to keep the tanks alive.
Alder, make sure you have
Fire damage. Shadow.
Friendly's on, yeah. Buffs up, option. Renee's battle wrestling.
Just to your left. Really likes that. Odin Shadow 1, 2. You can run into the raid if it's gonna break as soon as.
All the boots going out.
Use health sense, you guys.
Blitzing, some dead. Those unlucky. You got shield wall this.
Appreciate the long
Saber
rest.
lash in that
And bulk with that late execute charge.
Necessary sacrifice.
Don't forget to put your regular gear back on.
They're kind of like a side grade, so I'll pass to anyone that wants them. Especially people that need stam. Alright, now the real hard part.
We'll see how they changed it.
Man, terrible tokens. Yeah, looks like both recount and DPS may do.
All right.
Alright.
These are hopefully fixed. If not, we'll have to ask for help because these things are pretty fucking awful. When
Should we keep a Rezer in the back just
well,
to
I
be
have
safe?
Anna. I have Anna.
Okay.
Alright.
So we just have to. The thing that was wrong last time was that the thing that kept pulsing damage. That's only supposed to hit up to 3 people, except it hit the entire raid every time. So it should be doing a lot less damage. We still need to line of sight the person who is targeted for the thing. That should just be it, really.
Yeah, you know, pull to the same spot and just
And
do that.
we should bubble them just to be safe.
Yeah.
They still drop that. He still drops Because I remember we used to spread out because they had the beam that would come down. And
Yeah.
so that you're going to have to watch out for. It's going to kind of screw melee, but...
Actually, let's do our... hold on one second. Let's go and pull.
To here?
Hiding in the corner. Put on your normal gear if you didn't already. Because it looks cool.
Alright, well, I'm going to pull. What happens, happens.
Just watch out for the spotlights. If it spawns on you, just get away. It will kill you.
There are a few targets just paying out. Just paying out.
On the side, on the side.
Run to the corner of the targets. Don't stand in the corner to begin with because you drop the spotlight there to get that person. Alright, we're gonna swap some people around after this. Father.
You can also, Priest should also bubble the person as a backup plan. Does like 100% of their health, so
There's a demon.
That ridiculous. Alright, res the dead. We're gonna switch Miss Pain for Spud, and we're gonna switch Eris for Yoshi. So after we res you, go in Hearth, and we'll summon Spud. Let's get the new people in before we pull next.
Okay.
Nothing out now. Eris is out.
Alright, let's start these summons again.
So probably the best place to... Maybe if you just hold him here, and you guys can just LOS with the stairs, maybe?
Use this now?
Yeah,
No
that
problems.
wall. Yeah. It's gonna be kind of cramped over there, though. Maybe you guys want to split the stairs, I don't know. I'm just worried about the beams.
Yeah. Some other people come over to this side.
preferably at least a healer.
Yeah. Group 4, and let's have 2 healers go here.
Hey, Spud, you're on first element sound.
Yeah, this is a more reasonable lane check.
Let's just hop down the stairs until you get hurt. Once they stop taking you right back to
I thought that was just supposed to like, KO you. I don't remember living through that.
Yeah,
Got a
I think
shield.
No, you could definitely priest job or to bubble
Is it
people, and if they were
100% of
topped
your
off, it's like 101% or 100 plus 1 or something.
Oh.
This
Or that's what it should be.
Yeah, I think it might not be scripted correctly.
Yeah, its nickname was one shot the robot.
Alright, we can do the same thing here with the stairs. I'm gonna pull him next time he comes around. So we're gonna use these 2 stairs right here.
Group 4 to the right side. Right side stairs.
might do them all flat. I have to do that.
Yeah, I'll say. We did a second and a half on it last time. First time we got off with 10 seconds to spare.
2 AFK to die.
Oh, I ran. But ran.
You're not supposed to just run. You're supposed to line of sight.
Yeah, good.
Dude, tuck into the wall and left or go far down the stairs.
I'm saying
I wish front.
He's super tall, so going down the stairs is trickier than the wall.
You're in the finish the one, right?
I'm just saying that you were nowhere near the stairs.
Oh, no, I wasn't.
You need to stay to the right because there's a group on the left. Actually, probably don't even want to run up until because we're gonna aggro them.
Yeah, we can just pull them down the stairs
Yeah,
and just
let's
skip
do
back
that.
on the left. Yeah, everyone just go back to your spots. We'll have Jimmy go with Veers on the pole. And Jimmy, you should just be max range on Veers, just in case like he gets hit by something.
I got Daria. Don't worry about it. Already.
Maybe another healer be max range to Jimmy.
Can we get a summon on GB, please?
I'm almost back anyways, if you want to save a shot.
Nope. Rather save time.
I'm running past Mother's corpse.
Yeah, you're like 2 sets of stairs down. That's ridiculous.
Man needs that cardio, bro.
I'm gonna go pull.
Yeah, pull whenever.
Yeah, so one other healer should go up the stairs and just be ready.
He should be fine. Start running back, start running back. Run back.
The range has to be spread out. You guys are taking too much damage from those. Not everyone can be right in the corner ready to die.
It's gotta be percentage damage. There's no matter.
So close.
Yeah, we can probably just gone up the stairs too.
Can Spud get a salve, please?
We'll probably have to redo Pally Power for 2.
Table up away if anybody needs biscuits.
Stay right. Like hug it. It's really tight.
Alright, let's assume that the mobs are working because they've been fixing some of this trash. Unlucky you're picking up triangle. Fletch, you're gonna misdirect star to mill. Laundered, you're sheeping moon. Yoshi, you're sheeping square. Veer says AFK 1 minute. Just give him a sec. We only have 2 pallies now, and they probably haven't fixed pally power, so we'll need to just chill.
thought you weren't baiting on verse. I thought we were going
Alright,
back.
he's back. Fletch misdirect up.
That's her.
What is this bullshit? Oh, they're doing stuff to me. It's stun, fucking, I think it's like gouge stun as well, whatever poison shit does.
I'm gonna shape my mind as well. Alright, same targets misdirected.
20 seconds.
Daria misdirect start milk misdirected.
Spelled on poison as well. We master spell these off.
Good point.
Oh, look at Bookie, Mr. Fancy.
Alright, misdirect up.
Are you talking about when they have that bubble on? I can drain soul during that too. Take some mana, but you don't get any effect. You don't get a soul shard or take.
Alright, we're gonna have Buki Vaz Milk on the Priest. We're going to have Kalandra on Mage, Veerstyr on the Paladin, and we're deciding if we want Unlucky or my Paladin on Tokens. Alright, let's have Aya switch to Shaman, and then I'll switch to my Paladin.
What do you
Then
want
I'll take
Soulstone on?
Soulstone. We'll need Pally Power set up for 3 again.
Did you cut off when you said who to Soulstone, or are you still thinking?
Jimmy. So for the new people, this fight's really straightforward. You're gonna shoot Skull till he dies. When he dies, everyone else dies. There's gonna be a lot of AoE on the ground, like everywhere. If you stand anywhere near the AoE, you'll just die. The Blizzard, remember, like, you know, Blizzard drops like shards of ice. It's the entire AoE is still a circle. There's gonna be a bunch of blizzards around. It might look like a shard of ice is not near you, but if it's still within the AoE of the actual blizzard spell, you're still gonna get hit and die. So if you see a blizzard near you, just get far away from it. It could be actually kind of tough to like estimate how big this circle is because not all the bolts are dropping at the same time. Some of my Pally,
you need
please.
to get your priest out first.
My Pally's inside already. I think I Hearth on his Warlock.
Yeah, I just need to invite him my shot.
Who did you soulstone?
He's still sending Jimmy. I just hold on to yours for now.
I oppose around the table. Biscuits.
Didn't get a summon if it went through.
Okay. Yeah, your lock just finally went offline.
Oh, I forgot all. Yep. Thanks.
Do you want me to spread elements around to all 4 of them to help whoever's hit?
No. People will be minimally attacking X, triangle, and stuff, so it wouldn't be worth the globals. And they get Dispelled off them anyway with spell warding from the Paladin, so it wouldn't be worth it to keep them up at all times.
Some of these are last night's months, so I can check.
I don't think we need Shadow Protection here.
It's just as holy.
Alright, if you're not assigned anywhere, then you are attacking Skull. Other than that, get to your sign. We will have... Let's have Fletch misdirect Skull to Veers. Let's have Daria misdirect Star to Kalandra. And let's have Leg misdirect Triangle to Anaphora.
Which ones am I stocking again? I know the priest, but which spells again?
That's a good question. Hold on, let me look it up for you.
Anything that's not smite.
Anything that's not smite.
Poll last time I was taking them straight forward, and then once I got T-Snake or whenever everyone was set up, I would take them way over to the far left.
Okay, I'll take Triangle Center left then. I think it's Circle of Healing, by the way, Vaz.
Okay, that's the main one that we want to avoid.
Just give me 1 second.
Alright, looks like everyone's ready. Misdirect's up.
Such a brute. One dog.
Up on your star.
Run away from their stage and die.
I have Dion and Jimmy.
Valiant effort.
Why is the door open?
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't that door supposed to be closed?
Well, they're AoEing out of it too, though, so I bet they don't reset.
Yeah. I have Dion waves down. Looks like they...
There's the door.
Uh-oh.
Now the door does this thing. So maybe we should go back and clear all the trash and just kite the skull all the way around, the whole area, killing them as we go.
It looked like I saw one heal go off. And obviously Veers died, so let's talk about the heals. How were the kicks? Were people just not in position, a little bit rusty, or do we need to assign another kicker?
It was a little rusty, I think. It's just been a little bit.
All right, and who do we have healing
2
Veers?
bursts in a row.
Who do we have healing Veers?
Palm and Bernays.
Gary.
Palm Pally, I think.
So you have what, GV on Milk, Jimmy on Anna, Sham, and Aya on Raid.
I'm on
Healing
melee,
Okay, so
which is some bounces to verse.
Looked like you
I
were
think-
weren't taking any damage on Anna though.
Yeah, he was. I don't know. Like, this is the first time I've tanked him, but like, he was vanished for like over a minute. I don't know if it's because it was bugged out and like couldn't reach the person or something, but it was pretty good. The only problem though is that because I'm really far away from, I guess I can move a little bit closer, and then my healer can be in position to help it on Fierce too. If I don't take that much damage. So whoever's on me, whenever the rogue vanishes, I won't take damage for a while. You can help cross heal until he comes back. But you do have to keep a close eye on where he is though. So I take a pretty big chunk of stuff. On top of that, the envenom damages as well. So.
Just kidding.
Make sure to grab health stones. Alright, Jimmy sells stones, and Dom sells stones. Yeah. Alright, Vale, you ready? Everyone in position. Mr. X up. Timer started.
So,
You should try to pick up Star. Spell steal. That's not.
Yeah, we want to go back to me firing first and then Mr. X after, because he went straight to the right, he was LOS and I couldn't spell steal him. Just one shot.
You should pull on like one instead of, I think, pull like a little bit.
Also struggling as well because the priest puts up a shield straight away and I can't do any threat to her, so it's really annoying to get threat on her and stuff.
Yeah.
Pally went ham on the start too.
We had this problem last time, though. If the mage doesn't get aggroed first, he always runs over there to the right.
Right, so on the pull timer, the mage has to hit before 0.
Alright, so I'll fire at like 3 then.
Well, everything's supposed to land at 0. I don't know if you're like waiting till 0 to attack, but everything should be hitting at 0.
Yeah, and his should hit a little sooner.
Yeah, I was firing at like 1 when it was not early enough.
Firing at 1 or landing at 1?
Firing at 1.
Yeah, definitely cast a little bit earlier. I think that'll fix a lot of our problems.
Hunter's distracting shot's got no travel time. It's like instant, even though that, you see it traveling. So I don't know if you want to use that to your advantage or not. I know I do on the hiking pulls. So. I just wait till something flinches and then I tap distracting shot.
All the hunters should misdirect pull with distracting shot, but like Fletch said, let it all flinch first. So let it move first. That you know that you're not pulling first. Calandra should be pulling first. It should be everyone lands at 0, but Kalandra has to hit first so that his target doesn't run off. So it's better to wait just a split second before you hit, just because distracting shot is instant. So the best thing to do then for these multi-pulls is that just what Fletch said, use distracting shot, and as soon as you see everything move, and then use the distracting shot. However, if your Kalandra's misdirect, you can probably just distracting shot on 0, because Kalandra has to go first, so if your Kalandra's misdirect, might as well use it. Alright, as a soul stun, Jimmy. I already DI'd, by the way. People still have their DIs. Try to use yours on Jimmy. You ready, Alger?
Who are the priests healing?
I'm on milk.
Alright, everyone's ready. Mr. X up. Wait, Calcini is 10 seconds.
You can dodge spells though now?
No. Timer's starting now. You ready?
You wish to test me?
Stay straight out.
You guys have to move as soon as you take damage.
Venom into closer.
So while Varus is like vanished, whoever's healing me should be healing poison.
Yeah.
Out for like
tough because people need to be spread out, so we're so far away.
Let's have one of the priests switch to Improved Divine Spirit too. While we're,
I don't need circle healing for this.
I've seen quite a few videos where they put a few range DPS on the mage, just to clean up our right side of the room.
I think that's a good idea, to be honest. Like, it gets really chaotic over there. Let's get reses out, and then I'll start assigning people over that side. There is, like, there's nothing going on the left side.
Yeah. You get realistically probably just put group 4 and Spud on.
The problem, though, is that they get spell warding, so it's a DPS loss for the people going over there because they have to switch targets pretty frequently.
Yeah, since we know the door's buggy, don't leave the room. I mean, we can sub back in, it's just a waste.
It has to be group 4 because if it were the hunters, like, and you got like spell warding like 50 times in a row on the mage, you might pull aggro off Calandra. I guess you
Hunters can
only for
feign death
hunter.
now.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Hunters would be more mobile.
Is there a way to get Group 5 Shammy closer to Veer's side? He's on the other side of the room, basically healing you.
You can switch Elder and Aya for assignments. Actually, why don't we... You can just have hunters on the mage. Let's do that. You won't have unlucky, but that's fine.
Yeah, we'll do more centralized.
And then whenever he gets bop on the mage, you can just attack whatever's close. If triangle's up, triangle. If not, heads.
With the mage, we can't use pets on mage, right? Because melee type of AoE.
Yeah, set it on like triangle or X or something.
By the way, Vaz, I think you should shot quite early on, because it seems like she actually just stops casting when you do it.
Okay. I can. You want me to just even on the smites? Just to
But yeah,
kinda get
maybe
her-
straight away. Yeah.
Just right down, get her a little further down the stairs or something. Okay.
This time, make sure. Does the mage ever get pally bubbled off? Shouldn't. Make sure Curse of Element is on diamond or star.
Before we hold on, we need to summon my priest in here because the door is fucked up, and we might get locked out if we don't have wipe recovery. So.
So we'll just wait on GB then.
By the way, other shamans, I don't know how hectic it is for you, but if you're in range of cross, feel free to just shock it whenever you want. It will reduce a lot of damage.
I'll try to stand on the ramp.
I can get about 3 every 20 seconds or so. That's how I spend comfortably and still getting the prayer of healing.
Alright, I just messaged Trug. I'm asking him to fix the doors.
Oh, yeah,
I'm gonna get my priest in. Oh, he's already in here.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm done. Yeah, I'm logging out and logging back in. You can summon GB whenever.
Grab hellstones.
I need one of those smaller ones.
Not gonna happen.
Come on, my shaman.
Alright, full buffs up. I just logged on my panel, I still need buffs on. No, it's F100's on mage. Probably start. You can start on mage. Just watch it feign early if you need to.
In the videos I saw where there was range on that mage, they were kind of like in the line, like here, just so that healers could reach them from the other side of the room. They were like, you know, stacked up.
Yeah, you guys can be like towards the center.
And
there's a lot of room over here. Just pick anywhere towards the center that's clear. Don't be next to healers. You might have to be center and left, and I'll move the rogue further out.
Like I said earlier, and like Eldritch just said, I'm gonna say it again in comms: do not arcane shot the mage, because if we dispel that bubble, Calandra's fucked. Like,
Well, before you pull, you said something about moving elements to another target. What?
No, you just put it on two. Keep it on. Put one on the mage, or I can. That's fine. Every bit help.
Meow, you ready?
Yep.
Misdirect's up.
Make sure there's healers are within range of the hunter.
That should be
DPS, remember, as soon as you take one, take a damage.
Stop putting triangle on top of that.
Vaccine find out, I suppose.
Just increases the chance. Yeah, it increases the chances that a lot of people can interrupt.
I'm down, someone needs to heal the poison.
Right side is there's a lot.
How did man, what happened? We keep getting. Are people dying to just like
Melee got Consecrate, Flame Strike, and a Blizzard all near each other.
I look like Daria had that venom, I think.
Just getting venom, but I was dropping. I was way far away readjusting my totems.
Jimmy, are you watching Deadly Poisons, by the way? Yeah, they're getting Curse of Tongues. You should, like... wait, do you have Cellstone? Yeah, go ahead and start resing. Like, I'm taking damage. Like, whenever Vanish happens, Jimmy, you need to start raid healing. You're only raid healing the Deadly Poisons when he vanishes. You should watch your DBM timer for when he vanishes. Because that's where a lot of our deaths are happening. Like, I don't take damage. Like, 80% of this fight.
If Jimmy can heal that left side of the room while I could keep totems up and heal the right side of the envenoms, that'd be perfect.
Right, because he's not envenoming when I take damage, because when I take damage, he's not envenoming, because he's not vanished. So, Jimmy can be on deadly poisons, like, full-time, really. Quote-unquote full-time, he's healing me if I'm taking damage, but if I'm not taking damage, then there's deadly poison damage.
Okay.
Oh, Jimmy's
so...
on Kalandra. Who's on me? Elder's healing me. Okay, then Elder's doing this, sorry. That's my bad.
I mean, as we know that Earthshock can make X move, is there any particular place you want her to make it even easier? Or is in the center here the best?
I think the center is fine for now.
Tab in for reses, guys.
You're in trouble now.
No man mana. Tab in for reses. Veil, you there?
Alright, we got the stabilization and pull part now. We just have to focus on surviving now. And that means we'll probably have to also focus on maybe like readjusting some of our healing strategies too for the damage pattern that comes out. And then also everyone just needs to get better at dodging stuff too. So focus mostly on dodging here, guys. We're gonna make the enrage timer no problem. It's like 15 minutes. We got like 60% with like 5 minutes once on our best pull. So if we're gonna destroy the enrage timer, just make sure you're doing your best to not. Booze, you ready? Spud, you're going to Soulstone Jimmy here.
He's waiting for Veil. Buffs. Veil hasn't moved since the res.
I don't think you'll be able to circle feeling the melee frequently, even if you were in position to. They're not always grouped up well together. And yeah, you'd be focusing a lot on healing them. Summon Veil.
Yeah, it's definitely just a survival fight.
If we wipe or I die again, I'm gonna have to repair.
Alright, let's just not die then.
That'd be my preference.
Meow, Buki, you guys ready? Alright, Mr. X up. Everyone's ready?
You wish to test me?
Vanished.
Turn wrong side.
Nah, sorry, it's just not the start. Yeah, yeah. So every time she gets boxed, you need a magical.
Just call for it. Not hit capped.
Get off the platform.
Let's keep going now.
She box. So, divine that. Anyone else?
What about setting in some melee with one set of hunters? Oh yeah, they're on the mage, not the rogue.
Broke
They're in there.
Bot.
Let's get off the platform.
I feel let's try with some casters, because then the hunters don't lose the DPS debuffs that are around the path.
Yeah, no, I don't know what. Mage got like some type of long range shit. It's like crap damage per shot. Not just like uptime. It's just, I don't know what it is, but it's
We'll switch the casters over then. So Hunters will be back on Skull. group 4, you'll be in triangle. Or not triangle, mage start.
I'll try to change where my totems are so you can get them.
You guys will just be like center instead, like center left. Go and Stealth Dungeon.
Yeah, and
We
most of
started
you guys
doing a
should only.
better job of surviving once we had like 3 or 4 people down. I'm not sure if that's because we had just less people to take care of, or people started getting better at dodging. So we're gonna try another. It might seem like a fight that we have to 8 heal though, but I want to try another couple more pulls of 7 heal.
A lot of people are still taking multiple ticks from the same AoE. You should only get hit by stuff once, and then you move and make sure you're moving the right direction, not just randomly running the long way through it.
Renee's brought up a good point too. Bump up your spell detail all the way to full. It won't affect your performance like at all, but it'll also, more importantly, it'll affect like the visibility of these spells. If you have it like all the way at 1, Blizzard's gonna be like 3 bolts at a time, so you can't tell at all where it's landing. You can't really tell where like, the flame strike damage is. It's really tough to see anything with low spell detail. So you should just bump it up all the way to full. It won't affect your performance. Let's drop a bot. I buff up fast.
I gotta relog the last.
Are you broken, Spud? Do you have red item?
Already repaired.
There's a repair bot. Guys, there's a repair bot up in circle. Make sure to repair and buy reagents now. Don't hold up the raid later by forgetting and asking for some of it. Yes, make sure you buy reagents as well. Okay, group 4 is on Star this time. Hunter's your back going still. Flinches back, full buffs on group 5. If you're not already, Jimmy, whenever the deadly poisons go out, if you have time, you can throw a renew on the person with deadly poison. It'll help Elder and Meow out a lot. Alright, you ready, Fletch?
Get away. What do we got?
Are you ready, Fletch?
No, I need white on candy on my pet.
White on pets,
30
please.
gold.
Alright, Mr. Exo.
I have better things to do.
Please fame.
Throw a dude on our stud. Is she able to come down the stairs, Cal? To make more room.
We all used to that.
Make sure you know where the closest are ever is.
Box.
We want to be res.
Just watch me.
I'll be helping
Yoshi, sir, you need to be on the star, dude.
Spells.
Like, worry about this. Is there any reason you can't move her and try to position? It might take a few extra seconds. Over here in this corner, I mean, we're losing all this space. We're pumping up the AoE still.
Yeah, I thought you were pulling.
Yeah, we're losing so much.
That's as far as I can get.
That's perfect.
That's fine.
dude.
That's perfect. That's fine. Alright, let's wipe it up over to the center. Alright, we're going to have unlucky tank triangle, and I'll heal on my priest. It's pretty easy
Still
unlucky.
alive. The videos that I saw had no range. Like on this peak right here, running, they were lined up, and they pretty much stayed in static positions unless they had to move for the AoE. Then they moved. There's just so much pointless fucking moving around that it's causing a lot of extra AoE to be splashed and DPS down.
You have stone, right, Jimmy? Yeah, one sec. I'll log in my priest and start resing. Yeah, you should be bringing him far left every time. There's no reason for you at all to be that close. I think with the 8th healer, it'll be a bit better on people dying to random stuff. Although people are staying in AoE a lot longer than they need to be. So you guys really need to get better and make sure get out immediately.
We need to try to be on our side too, Yoshi. We're losing 10% damage because there's not even an elements up over.
I threw an elements on them before I switched to Star. Was I not supposed to do that?
Yeah, well, that's fine. I didn't know you did that, but Yoshi was still supposed to be over on the main.
Group 4 should be over on Star.
We're just trying to clear up the clutter of the room.
All right, so I'll throw elements on the Star so you can do Doom. Yours is going to hit harder than mine anyway.
You guys can swap. One of you can do Doom and Elements on one, and then you can do vice versa for a different one.
GB accept a res, I accept a res.
I mean, if you're sure there's
I would probably DPS them for like 5 seconds and then run over there, just so you get some threat. While they're running, other casters, make sure you're not DPSing. Just let Kalandra move. As soon as you see Kalandra move, just wait for him to get in position, and then start DPSing. If you pull threat, you're dead. Kalandra obviously is. Alright, I need to respec, and I'll be using it back.
Don't touch what you can't afford.
Tap in for reses.
I'm ready for a summon.
Just curious, would Cursive Tongues help at any on that mage to slow down the AoE?
Because they're already doing mind-numbing poison.
Alright.
Sally's just banned in general.
Alright, we gotta fix Polycarp 2. Got that. We'll ready checking again. Okay, unlucky. You'll be tanking. It's really easy. You just bring triangle to like here where circle is. Unlucky, and that's pretty much it. And you just tank him right here. Every once in a while he'll vanish and he'll go like attack other people. When he does this, you can attack X. You can attack X, or you just run around and do whatever. Eventually triangle will come back after like 40 seconds, and then you go back onto triangle. That's it. He's also tauntable, and I could stun him with Pally stun. You can probably stun him with Bear stun too, but I haven't tried that. So he's very easy to control and very easy to pick up.
Wait a second, I'm just giving some shield wearers some added help.
Spud's missing wisdom.
You're not going to get a wisdom. Two Pallies, that would be Kings himself.
That works, and Kings would be good when it gets here.
Palm, Monith, Milk, you guys ready?
I believe so.
Okay, Luckiest, you are misdirecting triangle to unlucky now. Okay. Misdirects up.
I have better things to do.
So much more room. Perfect.
At the flame strike and look.
Hey, throw a quick little L on there.
He's up. Come on.
She's blocked.
You're gonna need
We are.
Yeah, Bernays, battle res, Father GB.
Touch is dispellable, right?
Yeah, it's GB do not accept. Just, go ahead and wipe it. You lost like...
That position's perfect for range, though.
That was working well.
And it works out perfect too with the way Triangle's tanks that when she gets the bop, you can swap over to Triangle. You just have to just keep the mage focused so you can see when her the magic debuff expires. So.
Alright, accepted.
We had a DI as well.
You can release DI. I'll get Anna summoned there, so we'll have wipe recovery if we need to. I don't think we didn't have any envenom deaths there, so I was watching this time. At least not until I died. So people just need to make sure they're not getting clipped by AoE like at all. It's more important than DPSing. Like you should really just be looking at your character's feet, and if you see any AoE, you move out immediately. That's more important than anything else you're doing. Nobody should die to just AoE.
Especially true for melee when you're half health. Be extra careful. Because you guys are running different directions, which is fine as long as you're running out of stuff, but you're not getting the max number of chain heal then. So just play it super safe then. Yeah, no, melee's had it rough. It's been like double, triple, and then like 10 seconds with nothing.
Can we just put another melee onto X? Be better for the kicks. It's less damage coming out, and then less people stacked up for the stupid shit. The AoE.
But then that's more chance of AoE happening on X and then missing perhaps.
Well, I can just hold my interrupts and I'll go in if there's AoE.
I think it'll be fine. Because tank's gonna take a lot of ticks from it. Do you think it'd be safe if you bring X all the way to the back? You'd only have your one healer with you, you'd be in line of any other healer. But you'd be out of, like, the way of everyone else.
I could be in line of sight to heal him too. I've been on the stairs so I can help interrupt.
When you say the back, you mean the back of the stage?
Yeah, the back of the stage.
The question is, what happens if the interrupters get in venom?
Well, we could have the interrupters at the top of the stairs.
When Envenom's happening, like Elger and I don't have anything to do, so we can run wherever we want.
Yeah, the question is, like, were you able to run quick enough to heal them up? Because I don't think you have to run up all the way up the stairs, then start casting to heal.
Well,
Like, would
when
they die
Vanish
by then?
happens, that's when he starts doing DPs. It's not like he has stacks of DPs out and then he vanishes and envenoms somebody immediately.
Can you get rid of
So
the
like, there's a lot of like ramp up time for it.
Can you get rid of the envenom? Or is it just...
It'd probably take, like, casters have to be closer to the stairs than for Vaz's totems and stuff like that.
Let's try scooting X back just a little bit, like further back than we normally do. And we'll start at.
Yeah, and the people, like, the ranged heals there could be at the top of the stairs to be in range of others.
Because the range, this group 4 is attacking Star, so they're gonna be on like over here-ish anyway.
So you want
me, I just logged in.
want me to tank it like near the fucking the pillows and shit, right there somewhere?
Yeah, not all the way back there, just to start, just a little bit further back, like midway on the stage, I guess. Try to get more room for Skull to run around. Because I feel like, at least when I was over there, it always felt a little cramped. Our industry right now is basically just AoE, so we have to do whatever we can to mitigate that, whether it's just playing better, everyone needs to be watching their feet, or spreading out a little bit better.
I'm gonna hold
Okay,
off on
Mr. X up.
shocking X first, then, so we don't accidentally drag him down.
Yeah, just wait until I get there and get threat.
Like your Mr.
And I'll help too in the beginning. That way it takes no damage.
I'm not worried about the damage moves that we take right at the beginning.
Oh, I mean, help interrupt.
Flee or die.
Spell.
Other camp, watch out. When he gets popped, you have to taunt him. It's gonna be a white both out there. I had that issue too. Like when he gets pop on him, I can't build aggro on him after that. As Pally, I was able to stun him after pop, but you can't stun him.
Valiant effort. Valiant effort. Jorella Ron. Valiant effort. Valiant effort. Salama Amoranor.
to be.
Tap in Perez's.
Can someone trade Poetic Biscuits, please?
So with that limited sample size, did you find it easier with X at the back or not?
It didn't seem to be a problem, so I think it's fine. It's I don't know if it was better for the melee to run around if they felt like that space.
All the melee runs.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, when X is like where she stands right now, you guys kind of get boxed in because you can make a bigger circle now with X further back.
I think it mostly helps range DPS and the healers. Yeah, they have a good loop over there. It's just some bad timing. I think the spell timers might be a little off or something. Maybe we're just unlucky.
Jump across. Let's get going fast.
Don't think your shields are warding shield wearers.
There's a solo still up too.
I need Spirit, and so does Bernays and Palm. Alright, everyone was ready. Mr. X.
I have better things
We need dispels.
Yeah, I got hit with a holy fire right away.
X went out of control.
Yeah.
What you're talking about when she puts the shield up, you can't do anything.
Yeah, I just can't seem to get threat at the start sometimes.
Can you throw a cell set on?
Going now. Yay!
Instead of taking back here unlucky, hold on, once we res, I'll show you where you can tank. Actually, I think, I'll have to think about it.
We used to take him at the bottom of the left ramp, or is that where the mage is?
Yeah, I was thinking we could do that too. I think it's probably better now that we're moving X back. It's just that he has to be out of the way while they pull start out because the pathing is all weird. So I think what we'll want to do is you'll want to tank him where on the green flare at the start, and then once they move star all the way to the left, you're gonna tank them on the purple. So you just gotta make sure you're not in the path of star. It's probably not even that big a deal, to be honest. If you see star running towards you, just run away from star.
Yeah, I don't even know if the travel time or anything affects going in stealth.
I don't think it does. I think whenever you stealth, it just starts popping off. Monith, accept your res.
Trouble now.
Alright, everybody's ready. Mr. X up.
I have better things to do.
Mr. X up on Bears.
Spawn dead. Also on the log, guys.
Jim's down near the floor.
Unlucky battle res. No, he's still standing, he's still standing.
It's right here.
He's still standing.
Definitely needs to.
It's too late for unlucky right now. You have to watch Kalandra. On the next vanish, battle res is gonna be unlucky. Battle res, Jimmy.
Are you on him now?
He's on.
Bombs.
Range, you can bandage.
Also, if you guys are low, please.
Focus on living, guys. Focus on living. Unlucky, I want you to interlace Jimmy on the next turn.
Oh, I have to wait.
You got on craft?
I do. I have to wait. Oh my god. Oh, what?
There's so much interrupts.
Oh, hey, can you get it?
Melee's gonna have to be careful and get damage.
Also, come on, I could be out of it.
Please don't let it kill though. That has to
That's done.
Those healing in a couple seconds. Put those healing.
I'm stunned. Thank you. Just the heal.
Fuck yeah, let's go, boys.
Nice.
Easy.
Yeah, it's easier when there's less people to heal.
Wait, who would I loot for loot? There's like loot on her too. What?
You loot 2 of them. Or is it all 4? It's at least 2.
Dang, Crimson Spindle best loot.
Don't talk to a comma because it might fuck up loot somehow.
Yeah, there's cool RP too.
You can only screenshot with one of them.
Yeah, we should have brought them together for the screenshot, guys. What are we thinking? Can we get a redo?
Oh, perfect.
Is there only the one now, yeah?
Just do a screenshot with a comma. Congrats on 4 piece.
No, it puts it out.
Alright, the pants are going to be yours. Thanks.
Congrats, viewers.
There's loot all over the place. So give me a second. This is really inconvenient.
Flame Wraith right after I popped up. That was brutal.
Flame
Yeah, Conqueror. Need lots of those.
Congrats, Palm. Don't even bother linking Spud. It goes to healers first.
4 pieces.
This trinket,
really...
though, boys. This trinket.
Healers with a good 4-piece, especially. No, we haven't gotten a Conqueror off Mother yet. Been all crap loots.
Tyler probably has a both 2-piece and 4-piece.
I'd say locked slightly better.
Elemental Shaman.
Compatible. Sure not to AFK in case the light show works.
Alright, it's going to Palm. Congrats.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh!
Oof.
The flesh was ready, dude. You
Damn
already
straight,
had
man.
that
Fucking
regen
doing
box.
BF to get a head trinket. Fuck that.
Is
So
that
that's
the
a
new
popular
BS2?
item.
It's it's DSD on steroid.
Yeah, link both your trinkets.
Rat's milk.
Cheers.
Oh, we did a screenshot. I was running around like an idiot. Just
I
like
don't
the
think
fight.
we've done the screenshot yet.
It's alright, that's a good representation of this fight anyways. Just take a screenshot with everyone running around.
It's complete chaos. Good work, guys. Good work.
I don't see any agility on that. You probably wouldn't even get it. It'd probably go off spec.
And the corpses likely despawned after the loot was looted off of them, Derek. So there's probably something on Triangle too.
I probably should, but
Oh, nope, Triangle's gone. I hope there wasn't anything on it.
Yeah, it's probably a 3-drop thing. I bet it all done drops 4. Yeah, Elden will drop 4. Maybe 5 if it glaive drops.
Have they given a timeline on Illidan?
No. But as soon
fall
as
2019.
As soon as they release him, they said CA soon, so it'll be a nice couple of weeks.
That fight is so fucking hard.
We think bugs are annoying now. Wait till you miss a bear run because a mob bugs out or something. We're gonna need to like time it with when staff can be there to watch.
Fuck that bear.
Oh, it's so good.
I was in a group where we drew lots. I got number 9.
All right, it's
So
going to Fletch. Congrats.
After 7 weeks, the group broke up.
It's a pretty close vote.
Ah,
Good job,
keep them
guys.
out,
Really good job.
Congrats, guys.
See if the role play
we'll still
works.
let's get a screenshot. We still got time for other stuff.
Can we screenshot with the comma? Fuck those guys.
Yeah, fuck those guys. No, I think the platform is more scenic though. Turn, I guess.
Yeah.
Get back on.
Corpses are all gone. Yeah.
Oh, the
make
corpse
it look.
is gone now.
Yeah, they despawn. Except, well, Senator 4 is over there.
I mean, the bosses should be here, so
Right,
they're not
exactly.
here.
Yes, it has begun.
Right.
Follow him for RP.
See, nerds.
So I miss if you guys said it. Is there anything they announced?
No.
With Illidan?
Soon, TM.
They ninja released them. First person to right click and gets
If you guys have alts, start logging while we just look at RP. Fancy lights. If you have alts, start signing them over. Fly over to.
Don't take this chat wrap one.
Alts just to fly over while we watch this. Now you guys can just take a chat port too.
But
hey, who knows? Maybe Ilden's ready.
Oh, yeah.
Pookie, no.
Oh shit, he's here.
Question is, can we talk to a cab?
Ready for him.
Oh, we should see if the portal's working as well.
Coming up.
Be wary, friend.
Yeah.
You can talk to him. Oh shit.
Get ready, dudes.
We're ready to
Here we
face
go.
Illidan.
Oh, here we go.
Incoming.
Wait, but what happens? Are we allowed to do
Fire.
this?
Yeah, we're doing all of it.
Do we have our shadow tank ready?
Oh.
Yeah, Ez has got his gear on him. Easy.
Yes,
But it doesn't
turn on.
matter. There's no way we're getting past phase 2. Phase 1.
Yeah, if it doesn't have scripts, it's probably just going to be a tank and
Hey guys, get used to stacking up over on the grate. This is where we do the fight.
Tank and strike backward fight.
Ranged is over here in the front of the grate for this part.
He's right, we're not prepared. Oh shit.
We go, boy.
Oh, he's getting wrecked. There's the blue shit.
Server first Illidan to 98%.
97%.
We're not gonna, like, if it's not scripted at all.
Can we tell him to see what dropped?
They normally take him out.
Alright, want to do that. We're gonna get glazed if
Hey, fuck it,
he's doing a Shadow Fiend.
Kill us.
Kill your
Novus.
So what you do is anyone that gets the Fiend, they run off to the side. We'll do the left side where Poe is. And then the mage goes and Frost Novas it once they spawn. Kills it, so they don't do it in the raid.
I'm off to the left.
Whoever gets the debuff has to get out before they pop.
Yeah, so when the flame strike happens, if you're the target of the Shadow Fiend, you run left. If you're not, you run right. So everyone should be stacked up once. So like right now it's on bolt. I guess both. Okay, so sorry. So when you get Shadow Fiend, you're gonna spawn them from you. You need to run away from the group, and then the mage will be here as well. And the mage will So yeah,
kill
you
them.
guys can see him. Like now it's on Elder, next is on Dare, next is on Go. You don't have to be all the way in the north, just be like leftish. That's a lot of them.
Just assign one mage to him.
And then like a soft hitter. Yeah, mage if we hadn't fallen behind. The mage can kill him.
Oh god. Move all my
DBM, dude.
Don't worry, I got my fire in there. We're gonna win.
We can just cook off the Shadow Fiend.
You can click off the Shadow Fiend, though. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
It's a
time
buff.
damaging us though.
It's a buff. Who told me to turn spell detail on?
Oh my god, there's so many.
I'm working on it, man.
Where's the seed?
Yeah, see? Come on, guys. Where's the seed?
I'm getting 5%
Yo, so this fight's so doable. All we need is a macro that's.
I gave you
that
Earth Shield
removes the
as
buff.
go.
You just need a macro that removes the buff, and you just macro that with like your spam spell, and just spam that. You'll never get it on you.
I think isn't it every time you remove it, it spawns another.
Does it?
Yeah, I was pretty sure if we lived any longer, we were gonna crash the server.
All right, let's head over to Gorilla, guys. Obviously, it's not.
That wouldn't be our fault, though.
If it was Blizzard, they'd consider it exploiting.
I'm gonna check if the portal works.
I don't know, I took a screenshot of it.
Did you?
It's like that. Remember that Death's Door thing, Meow?
Oh
They
yeah.
get you down there for the hounds, and then they just eat you.
run
needed
in
like
and let's get a portal to
SLI
Shat, and we'll fly
220
over to
ABTIs.
Gruul. And then Eris, if you're there, we have room and rain again.
What percent did we get them down to?
79.
Ooh.
Around 50-ish.
Woo, coach, put me in the game.
What character do you want me on for Gruul?
You can play your Warlock. I kind of want us to have everyone stay on mains because we have a lot of new people in here. I just want to knock this out quickly, and then we can hop over and I want to try to down like Rage and maybe even Anatharin. Probably just
May the
Rage.
light
So I want to
embrace
keep
you.
people on mains. Yeah, make sure to repair.
So there's no portal up there.
The portal is at the zone.
Does Miss Payne
Yeah.
need anything from Gruul?
Yeah, probably. Let's get him back in here too.
I can sit out and you just have unlucky
Yep.
tank it.
We'll do that. And then I'll tank my pally.
I'm locked outside of the council's room.